What's going on, guys? As usual, welcome to my channel. So I was having a look into Discord channel Diablo TV and AZ, a channel that is dedicated to all about PvP in Diablo Immortal. And I wanted to see if Wizard and Barbarian are actually still on the top because Envy here is always sharing weekly overview, and I'll be sharing that with you guys if you are not looking into this channel, so bringing this interesting news to you guys. And I am going go into straight about the meta, and we're just going to skip the rest of the things. But yeah, there are still 47 days left before the season end. And talking about the meta, the nerf to wizard and barbarian along with the new essences has caused a meta shift that we're currently experiencing. In particular, Blood Knight is gaining a lot of popularity, very tanky and tough to play against. This is true. Today I was just playing against a Blood Knight who was a whale called Rug, and he was unkillable pretty much. Also, he was really strong, so I was not able to do anything. But anyways, we're also seeing more Necros again, and the new Demon Hunter SSs are already being used right now. It looks like every class will have at least or has at least one viable build, with the exception of the new class Druid. So Druid doesn't have anything. More testing is needed here, as well as more players experimenting with potential playstyle that others can adopt. Only very few players in the region are performing well with the Druid so far. We are we are still hoping for a fix for the multiple placement on the battleground leaderboard, so that we can resume posting the top 5 and class information for each server. Alright, let's open this and see what this looks like. And now you guys can see this as well on your screen. So looking at Wizard, in UE it is 26%, SC Legends 20%, 21% in NA Legend, and Oceanic 20%. I think it's the popularity of how many players are playing this class. So Wizard seems to be the highest, then Barbarian, and look at rest of them apart from Crusader and Necromancer. So Druid is least, Tempest is there as well, but not the most popular. Tempest and Demon Hunter are pretty much the same. In some places, more players are playing Tempest, and when we look into the global score, this is what it looks like for Wizard. 6,000 is the highest one of the player has made, I think. Then 5,000, 4,900, and pretty much above 4,000. For Barbarian, they have the highest score so far with 6,300. It makes sense as they have really good survival ability, and they can change the entire battleground when there is a really good barbarian player present with the really good stats. Then Monk is at 5,600, not bad. Demon Hunter with 6,300, that is quite interesting. So Demon Hunter are making their way, I guess, into top place for being top 1, or could compete with other classes. Then Crusader is falling behind this season so far with 4.4 score. I guess a lot of players has switched classes. Then Pokerman with the Necromancer, yeah, he is really strong. He only plays with 3.5k resonance, but his armor is 8,000 something, and also his potency is 8,000. I have fought versus him, and he is quite strong. Then Blood Knight with 5,000 score, although they are really tanky, but not many are playing. And Tempest with 4.7 and Druid with 5.5. So what we could see is that Demon Hunter and Barbarian seems to be competing with really great score there. But overall, Wizard might be in a better spot here or not. It looks like Demon Hunter is actually in a better spot with more scores. That is interesting, but overall, I think, yeah, Wizard is still doing really well. Crusader is falling behind. Necromancer seems to be doing well. Blood Knight is just as always catching up. Tempest is rising, but it is falling behind. Not many are playing anymore. Then Druid is just there to have fun for, to have fun with the new class. So this is actually good to see that even though the nerfs for Wizard and Barbarian has came, but they're still doing really well so far in the battle, not the battle pass, the battleground season 12, and the score speaks for itself. And now they have invisibility, and not just that, Demon Hunter also has received some really nice ancestors. So far, I only have got one, but yeah, I am looking forward to getting others as well, and I am quite exciting. And I feel like this could be the time that Demon Hunter might rise, because what I am sensing is that 4 piece of Mount Bank with 4 piece of Gloom Price could bring Demon Hunter to a really good spot with the empowered new essences that actually fires automatically. So yeah, it could be a thing. That is just my imagination for now, but yeah, just wanted to bring this to you guys. You guys let me know which class you are playing and if you agree with the score. Although uh, these guys are collecting live data and then making a report out of it. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. This is definitely looking nice, but although matchmaking is broken, it's really bad. I have been fighting against whales. But anyways, see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care, have fun, and bye guys.